There are many deities, devatas. What is the relationship between God and Sadguru? Now, if I am praying to Sadguru, do I have to pray to deity? Or deities are inferior to Sadguru? This is the question. Am I right about question? Yeah. So the question is the Shiva, Vishnu, and Devi. These are called actually. If you look at if you look at when we address Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma, Shiva and Vishnu, we call them Bhagavan Shiva, Bhagavan Vishnu. Bhagavan refers to Ishvara. Bhagavati Devi. Bhagavan and Bhagavati refer to Ishvara. Now, Ishvara appears to be a masculine. Ishvara and Ishwari are same. Ishvara Shakti is Ishwari. Ishvara and Ishwari cannot be separated. Bhagavan and Bhagavati cannot be separated. But human mind cannot understand the non-duality. That's why we focus on one aspect. Bhagavan aspect is more related to static nature of consciousness. Bhagavati nature is related to dynamic nature of consciousness. Bhagavan and Bhagavati. So now Bhagavan and Bhagavati, Ishvara, is nothing but manifestation of Parabrahma. How is that? Water appears as very ocean. Now, ocean is water only. Parabrahma appears as Ishvara. Ishvara is Parabrahma only. So, Bhagavan and Bhagavati or Ishvara and Ishwari are nothing but Parabrahma and Parameshwari. But other way is not true. Parabrahma is not Ishvara. Parabrahma is not Ishwari. Like wave is water, but water is not wave. Is this up to this point clear? Okay. Now, Parabrahma appears as 5 different roles. First, Parabrahma appears as Ishvara. When I say Ishvara, Ishwari is also included. When I say Parabrahma, Parameshwari is also included. Parameshwara and Parameshwari. But then people do Puja Parameshwari or Puja Parameshwara. That's because of human mind, our mind's limitation. Not because there's 2 entities called Parameshwara and Parameshwari. So, in general, the reality has 2 dimensions, static and dynamic, non-moving and moving. The static aspect is referred as Ishvara or consciousness or Brahman. The dynamic aspect is called, moving aspect is called Shakti. So again, we bring 2 terminologies, Shiva and Shakti. Appears as though Shiva is different from Shakti. The consciousness in stationary is called Shiva. The consciousness in movement is called Shakti. Consciousness, not moving is called Shiva. Consciousness movement is called Shakti. Now, is there movement possible without consciousness stationary? Without stationary, can movement possible? Can movement happen without stationary nature? Shiva and Shakti have to appear together. But for our purpose, we can refer to Shakti or Shiva separately for our purpose. But it's in reality, it's one reality. So when we refer to dynamic aspect of consciousness, we call Shakti Puja. When you refer to static aspect of consciousness, we call it Shiva Puja. But Shiva and Shakti are not 2 different. Is this up to this understanding clear? Ishvara and Ishwari, static and dynamic aspects of nature, existence. And both are Parabrahma. Ishvara is Parabrahma, Ishwari is Parabrahma. But Parabrahma is not Ishvara, Parabrahma is not Ishwari. Just like water, wave is water, but water is not wave. Because Parabrahma is, there's non-duality, there's no separation at all. There's no movement at all. Like water is there, ocean is happening, wave is coming, but from water point of view, nothing has happened. That's why from Parabrahma point of view, nothing has happened. So that Parabrahma is supreme reality. Okay. So now Parabrahma appears as Ishvara and Ishwari. Ishvara and Ishwari take various roles. I'll say roles. The roles are fivefold: Srashti, Sthiti, Samhara, Tirodhana, Anugraha. These are the five roles: creation, maintenance, and destruction. Srashti, Sthiti, Samhara. Tirodhana means protection. Tirodhana means covering Maya. And what we call as Anugraha means grace, liberation. So these are the five roles played by the Ishvara roles. See this, I'll tell the Maya a little bit later because we don't think too much about Maya. Okay, these are the five roles played by Ishvara. Five roles played. Now you start thinking of five different persons. Brahmaji is different, Shiva is different, Vishnu is different. This is our mind's ability. It's not reality. Our mind can conceive it that way. So in Vedantic terminology or Puranic terminology, they are told in the form of personalities. Brahmaji, Vishnuji, Shivji. Brahma as a creator, Vishnu as a maintainer, Shiva as a destroyer, and Maya, Devi as the Tirodhana, covering, who provides the Maya Shakti, and Guru as the liberator, Krapa, grace. So now, Maya is there in all of them. Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara, Bandha, Moksha. We should not confuse two things. Maya is called Shakti, power. And Maya, one who has Maya is called Maya Dhyaksha. Maya and Maya Dhyaksha. One who controls the Maya and one who is Maya is operating under power. The control of Maya and power of Maya. The one who is examining the cover. The controller of Maya is called Ishvara. And Maya is the power of Ishvara. The Maya power is also Ishwari. Everything in the creation is the power of Maya. Srashti, Sthiti, Samhara, Tirodhana, and Anugraha all are in Maya. It's a power. But Maya one who has the Maya, he is not affected by Maya. He is controller of Maya. Who are they? Ishvara. Brahma is under Maya. Vishnu, Shiva, Devi, and Sadguru. So these are the five roles. And these five roles, one who is controlling the five role is called Ishvara, is not in Maya. Ishvara wields the Maya. Maya does not affect Ishvara. So that means Vishnu is not affected by Maya. Vishnu is using the Maya. Shiva is not affected by Maya. Shiva is using the Maya. Sadguru is not affected by Maya. Sadguru is using the Maya in the form of grace. Devi is not affected by Maya because she is wielding the Maya for giving Tirodhana. That means covering the, providing the, what you called, forgetfulness and Avarana Vikshepa. Is this clear up to this point?
So that means to say, Devanabbanu Namahalavu for all this.
Devanabbanu Namahalavu. Don't get into that, all those things. Okay? First understand what I'm trying to say. So now, the question is here, Devi is the one who sends her into prison. Guru is the one who liberates from prison. That's why Guru is greater than Devi. It is not correct. The Guru and Devi and Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara are all nothing but manifestation of Ishvara. So, Devi is not sending you into prison because you want it, because she wants it, because you want it, because Jiva wants to experience certain things in life. She provides an opportunity for experiencing the life. She is not creating ignorance. Ignorance is born in Jiva. She is providing an opportunity for Jiva to evolve karmically by playing out ignorance. For example, your son or daughter has a desire to go to America. It's a desire. You didn't create the desire. Desire is there. Then as a mother and father, you can provide some opportunity to go to America. So Devi is providing opportunity to Jiva in the form of the world to experience the karma. The purpose of Devi is not to keep you in Maya. The purpose of Devi is to help you to become aware, fulfill your desire, and come out of that. So that's why Devi plays two roles. Bhukti Mukti Pradayini. Bhukti means when you desire something, she says, no, you don't do it. She says, okay, experience it, then find out the utility of that, then come out. So Devi is the mother, divine mother. So Devi plays dual role, Bhukti and Mukti. If it's Bhukti, okay, I want this, please take it. Understand the limitation. It's like exactly like a mother. Mother, the child is crying. Mother say, I want a toy, take it. I want a cycle, take it. Then child will get fed up with the toy, cycle. Then says, Amma, I want you. Then mother will come and lift it. In that role, giving a toy is called Bhukti. So that Bhukti is called Tirodhana. Devi is not creating a prison. The prison is created by you with your desire. So Devi is saying, become free from desire. You will not become free from desire because you have a desire. Jiva has a desire, inborn desire. So that desire is fulfilled like a mother. So that in that role, she is called Vidyamaya, Avidyamaya. Same Devi, in the form of Guru, when she comes, she becomes Vidyamaya. So then she becomes Mukti Pradayini. So Bhukti and Mukti are here. Please understand, we are actually splitting. When you use the language, we have to be very careful because we start splitting the one reality into two. So Devi is Bhukti Pradayini, Devi is Mukti Pradayini. Mukti is given by Guru. That's why Devi is lesser than Guru. This logic is not correct. When I speak of Guru, Guru is Ishvara and Ishwari. Devi, when you speak of Ishvara and Ishwari, is Devi. So it's always one. Guru and Guru Shakti is one. The Guru Shakti is called Vidyamaya. Guru is with Vidyamaya. No, Guru uses Vidyamaya. That means Vidyamaya is some instrument of Guru. It's not like that. It's like fire and burning nature of fire. So if you say fire will use burning nature to burn paper, it is false. The fire burns. The Guru means one who has Vidyamaya, and Vidyamaya appears as grace in the life of student. So this is actually one package. There are no two entities here. The two entities are only our communication, our understanding. But reality is Guru does not use Vidyamaya. Guru is Vidyamaya. Okay, the Maya Shakti and Mayavan, we can't separate out. But our logical purpose we can separate out because our mind will think only in dualistic terms. So Devi is Bhukti Pradayini and Mukti Pradayini. Both. But when I say is Devi, which is Ishwari, Ishwara is already there. If I say Ishwara, Ishwari is already there. the two separations not possible. Separation is happening only in our mind, which is dualistic mind. Is the answer so far clear? Okay. Is there a follow-up question on this? So now, Devi, when we speak of Devi, actually I don't want to use the word Devi, but commonly is used as word as Devi. So I'll use the word Parameshwari, Parameshwara, Bhagavan, Bhagavati for the higher level reality. Bhagavan, Bhagavati, they are not in Maya. They are using Maya to help people, help this society, help the world. Now, if you say they are also in Maya, then everything is Maya. But Bhagavan and Bhagavati use the Maya. They are not affected by Maya. The fire can burn paper, but fire cannot burn itself. Snake poison can kill somebody, but snake poison does not kill itself. This is the nature of Maya. Are we clear? So now, if that is so, should we do worship Guru or Devi and Guru? This question comes. That question I'll give you answer as separate answer question. So up to this point, any clarification is required? Yeah, that question I'll take that question I'll take it in next question. That question I'll take it in the next question. Why Gnani prays to Shiva or Shakti? This question is clear up to.
ಆ ಒಂದಿದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಒನ್ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
Huh?
ಈಶ್ವರ ಅಂಡ್ ಈಶ್ವರಿ ನೀವು ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸಪರೇಟ್. ಹೂ ಈಸ್
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ,
ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಹೂ ಈಸ್ ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
ಹಾ ಅಲ್ಲ
Between
ಅದನ್ನ
Guru and
ಗುರು
God,
ಗೋವಿಂದ ಕಡೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಕಿಸ್ಕೋ ಜುಕೋಮೇಶ್ವರ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನು ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ.
ಅದು
Okay.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕಬಲ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಇದು scenario.
ದಿಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಂಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ
ಹೌದು ಹೌದು ಹೌದು.
if Devi is creating in Maya, why should I pray to Devi?
ಹಾ
Okay. So can we the continuation of the earlier question is Devi is putting us in Maya and Guru is liberating. Why should I pray to Devi? Okay. So please understand, these 5 functions are not opposing each other. The 5 functions of Ishvara, Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara, Tirodhana, Anugraha. They are not at all opposing functions. They are not at all designed for keeping you trapped. Brahmaji didn't create any living being, Jiva. The Jivas were there along with Brahmaji. Brahmaji is also first Jiva. It's like seeds are there. So Brahmaji only provides an opportunity for these seeds to grow. He is only helping the seeds to grow. That's the purpose of Srishti. It's not that, oh, Jiva has to be put in Srishti. It's not his purpose. He is giving an opportunity to grow. Environment. Vishnuji is using again Maya Shakti or Lakshmi for helping the Jivas to fulfill the desire. Desires are there already in some form, in Adnana. So Vishnuji is helping the Jiva to fulfill their desires with Lakshmi. Then Shivji will destroy everything what is created, because at some point of time everything becomes stagnant. In the stagnant there's no learning. So you have to destroy and start learning again. If there'll be learning, then stagnation. Then stagnation, there's no learning happens. Then destroy this. Then start learning again. So the evolution will happen. So Shivji is a process of evolution. Devi is not putting you in Maya. Devi is providing you environment for you to fulfill. She does not force you out of Maya. She does not force you out of Adnana. You have to outgrow. You have to evolve. She provides an opportunity. That's why it's called Tirodhana. Then Guru will help you. Once you are outgrown, the Guru will help you to become free from Adnana. So Guru does not go and pick up Jiva in the Vishnu's domain. Oh, please, or any please come, I'll remove Adnana. He can't do that. The Jiva has to evolve to a level where he becomes free and comes to Sadguru. So these 5 roles are feeding one each other. Then another thing which you have to understand, when I say Ishvara, Ishwara is involved. When I say Brahmaji, Saraswati is involved. Brahma and Saraswati, Brahmaji is the static part or consciousness part, Saraswati is the dynamic part, knowledge part. No creation is possible without knowledge of creation. That is provided by Saraswati. Saraswati has 3 names: Gayatri, Savitri, and Saraswati. Gayatri, Savitri, Saraswati. Gayatri is intuition at the deeper level. Savitri is it is manifesting, and Saraswati is manifest level. So these are the 3 powers, Shakti of Brahmaji. Now Brahmaji you cannot separate Brahmaji and Saraswati. I mean, 2 powers you cannot separate out. It's like fire and heat. You cannot separate heat from fire. Similarly, Vishnu has a Shakti. This is for purpose of creation, Jnana Shakti. Saraswati got Jnana Shakti. Then we have Vishnu. In Brahmaji, Jnana Shakti is there. Vishnu has Lakshmi Shakti. Shakti is the power. Ishvara and Ishwari are together. Now, for our worship purpose, we can treat Lakshmi as separate. But for reality, Vishnu and Lakshmi are one. So that's why if you see in Tirupati, Venkatramana, Sridevi and Bhudevi are here in the heart. They're not separate. So what happens? The Lakshmi is the power for maintenance. And for maintenance, you need power. Power is Dhana, Dhanya, the wealth, and all those things. So Vishnu uses this power to maintain the universe. Power. Then Vishnu and Lakshmi you should not separate out. Logically, your mind you can separate out, but really they are one. Shakti and Shaktiman are one. That's why when we speak of something, we speak of Lakshmi Narayana. Then comes Shiva Parvati. Shiva and Shakti. Shiva is the destroyer. For destruction, you need power, Shakti. That's called Parvati. So then Devi is there. Devi is called Maya, Tirodhana. Tirodhana means to trap, to put Jiva into Maya, provide an environment. For Devi, behind Devi, which is Parameshwari, Parameshwara is there. The static aspect of creation is there. That's why, if you look at Sri Yantra, every aspect of Sri Yantra is 2 triangles, upward and downward. Upward is Shiva, downward is Shakti. Upward is Parameshwara, downward is Parameshwari. So that together combination gives some reality. Then you come to Guru. So Guru has a Shakti of Jnana Shakti. Jnana Shakti is called Vidya Maya. Now Guru you cannot separate from Jnana Shakti. If you separate from Jnana Shakti, then you say he's a dead Guru. Guru is one with Jnana Shakti. So Jnana Shakti is called Vidya Maya. The Vidya Maya and Avidya Maya together is called Devi. And with this, she is called Maya Shakti. The entire universe is run with Maya Shakti. Maya Shakti is run with Vidya Maya and Avidya Maya. Is this clear up to this point? So I'll take the next question. If Guru is supreme, then why should I pray to Devi? The next question I'll take.